This year, we hope to bring Shakespeare to the park, another local band, some country music, and a family entertainment night so that parents and children can come and have a good time down at the harbor. Another thing we do is sponsor monthly poetry nights, either here at the library or at Cafe Chess. And Sandy McBride runs that for us, and she'll be performing here tonight some poetry. And if anyone's interested in our poetry nights, you can certainly speak to Sandy after the show.
Don't forget Lama.
Oh, yes. And Eileen also is the executive producer of the Larchmont Mamaroneck Summer Musical Theater, which performs here the first weekend of August, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And it's
what are we doing this year?
It's a program for teenagers from 14 to 21. And this year it's our 20th anniversary, and we're very excited, and we're doing West Side Story. So we hope you join us for that, too.
Yeah. We'd also like to remind everyone that there is no flash photography during the performance because it may offset the balance of some of the performers. They may trip, they may lose their mark. So for the safety of the performers, we ask that no one do flash photography. If you are going to be videotaping, you must do it from the upper mezzanine level in the back so you don't obstruct anyone's view or the aisles. You want to cut live on TV?
Oh, yeah, we're being taped right now, so wait.
We are going out broadcasting live on LMC-TV tonight, and you can certainly request to see it at any time. Just call up LMC-TV, and they will put it on for you. Or if you have someone at home and you want to run and tell them to turn on a tape.
We'll make sure it's played about 1 million times between now and next year.
At least.
One of the reasons we decided to do it this time also was because there have been elections in our village. And sometimes elections make a village separate at times, and we decided this would be a really great time to bring everybody back together. Remember, we are the friendly village, and you're just going to have a great time tonight. So I'm going to now introduce the first group. This is the 3rd year that Dance Cavis is opening the show for us, and every year they're successful and we love it. But I just wanted to say a little bit something about it. I don't know if any of you know Joe Cavis, who runs Dance Cavis. In the local newspaper, actually, this week or last week, there was an article about Joe, and a lot of the kids that you're going to see performing tonight, the Dance Cavis Youth Ensemble, have been working with kids from less privileged areas, and the kids that are dancing tonight have been mentors to them, and they're going to be performing, I think, someplace. If Joe's here, you could scream out where, but I think SUNY Purchase, they're going to be performing, and it's something really great. So the show is great. There's something for everybody here. Sit back and enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dance Cavis Youth Ensemble.
Party people, this is what you want. 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 It's like 1 to the 2 and straight to the 10. Turn up the sounds cause the cue's back again with a whole new set. Here to make you sweat, put on your stomping boots to fuel up your jet, son. Call Elroy, George, Rosie, and Susie, and tell them you got the funk to make you move that booty, or should I say that body? Welcome to the party, a little something for each and everybody. It's Studio Dope, representing West Coast. So raise up a toast, Mr. Jones, it's your host. From the top to the bottom and the back to the front. Everybody on the side, don't slip it and slide. Just go in the mountains, in the valleys, in the back streets, in the alleys. For the rivers and streams, the wishes and dreams. What else would it mean? Everybody just song for the boys and girls, the precious girls who took the wrong road in the cold, cool world. Party people, this is what you want. So for the mighty, the cool jump, everybody just stomp. Stomp it! All night, my neighbor, feel alright. This song, stomp it! All night, and you don't stop. Guess who? The one and only Yo-Yo jamming. Bet you can't stand this track that's slamming. Catch the vibe from the west side. The one and only Bonnie without Clyde. I'm coming through your town and your hood, up your block, giving props to hip-hop, cause it don't stop. Starting with the harps in the back of the trunk, cause all that funk makes me wanna bump. Party people, this is what you want. 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 The ghetto. Oh, you're not petro, drinking $100 extra. Guzzle, struggle with a top-notch hustle. Come on, time to stuff up. Ruling all possibilities of me being low down. Still thinking case me being a showdown. No need, like the big smoker high. Come on. And you don't stop.
Our next performers are two young girls, fourth graders from Mamaroneck, who actually been here twice before. So this is our third return appearance here on the Emlyn stage for us. They're going to be singing I Don't Need Anything But You from Annie. This is Karen Campbell and Joanna McNellis.
Da 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 da. Together at last, together forever. We're tying a knot they never can sever. I don't need sunshine now to turn my skies to blue. I don't need anything but you. You wrap me around those cute little fingers. You made life a song. You made me a singer. And what's that bedtime tune we always ba-ba-boo? I don't need anything but you. Yesterday was plain awful. You could say that again. Yesterday was plain awful, but that's not now, that's then. I'm poor as a mouse, I'm richer than Midas, but nothing on earth could ever divide us. And if tomorrow I'm an apple seller too, I don't need anything but you. I used to need work to fill every hour. I needed to feel that feeling of power. And now every other need has disappeared from view. I don't need anything but you. I don't need anything, anything, anything. I don't need anything but you. Joanna. She forgot.
Okay, next we have Caroline and Ralph Schneider, who not only are going to perform together, but are married together, so that's pretty incredible. They want to work together and play together. They want me to tell you that the songs that they're going to be singing, for those of you who don't know, are from the Beatles, and I know there are people out there because during rehearsal, I was sitting with the kids in the band, the younger band, and they said, whose music is that? So it really did me in. This is the first time that they're going, this is the first time that they're going to be performing in public, I believe. And so just give us a few minutes to set up and you'll enjoy the show.
Okay.
Is the mic on?
Can you hear us? Everything's okay? Good.
Okay. To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Making each day of the year, changing my life with the wave of his hand. Nobody can deny that.
someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there.
I want him everywhere. He's beside me, I know I never could care. But to love him is to meet him everywhere. Knowing that love is to share. Each one believing
Love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want him everywhere.
and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love him is to meet him everywhere. Knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that
Love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there to be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere.
Thank you.
I get high when I see you go by. My oh my, 'cause when you sigh, my inside just glide. Butterflies, why am I so shy when I'm beside you? 'Cause it's only love, that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love, that is all. But it's so hard loving you. Well, is it right that you and I should fight every night when just the sight of you makes nighttime bright? Very bright. Haven't I the right to make it up, girl? 'Cause it's only love, that is all. Why should I feel the way I do? It's only love, that is all. But it's so hard loving you. Yes, it's so hard loving you, loving you.
The next performers I consider to be a very special treat. Cynthia not only choreographed this, but she's also going to be performing it. And Peter, who's accompanying her, composed his own music. And this is the first time they're ever performing together in public. So it's a very special, original piece for them tonight. Here are Cynthia Schlipp and Peter Hopkinson.
Gray skies, blue skies, gray skies gone. Blow the clouds away at dawn. Blue skies, gray skies, blue skies gone. Come rain, come shine, I'll still live on.
The people who are here tonight strictly volunteered. Either they responded to, we put a notice in the Voice of the Village from Mamaroneck, or something was on LMC-TV or in the local paper. So it's just people who are very brave and willing to stand in front of their peers and neighbors. Okay, now you're in for a great time. This is a band of 11 and 12-year-olds. And you think that women don't know what they want, but up until about 10 minutes ago, I thought they were performing just what I needed, and they came and told me, we changed our mind, we're doing Man Below. So enjoy them, they're a lot of fun.
Every year we do this, I always pray we get a comedian or a comedy act to kind of diversify the program a little bit. And the next performers, the 9 and 10-year-olds, Stephanie Weiss and Justin Cohen, are going to do a little bit of a offbeat comedy thing called Shalom Santa, which should be very fun.
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and Mommy hung it on the tree on Christmas Eve day. Ada Baker is a Quaker, he's a Quaker through and through. Sally Mitchell is a Baptist, that's another point of view. I was walking in the park one day, I heard them say, "Hey Molly, what are you?" I said, "My mommy is a lapsed Catholic, and my daddy is a cultural Jew." Now I have to say my parents aren't religious in the least, though my grandpa is a rabbi, and my uncle is a priest. And they're always playing monkey in the middle. And the monkey is, guess who? When your mommy's a lapsed Catholic and your daddy's a cultural Jew. Wish I had a faith I could have faith in, like all of my grandparents claim to. My parents' non-decision means that I'll decide. But right now, I'm too young to.
I mean, isn't that right, God? I mean, I'm only 8. God, it's me, Molly Kelly Kugelberg.
I just have one question. It's about the December dilemma.
Mommy keeps on roasting chestnuts on the menorah.
And Daddy keeps on putting yarmulkes on the nativity figures. And I know that Jesus was Jewish, but were Mary and Joseph visited by 3 wise men or 3 guys named Weitzman? God, are you there? Are you listening? Kinda wish I were a Muslim or a body Buddhist monk or a born Jehovah's Witness with my pamphlets in the trunk. If I only were a Hindu, I could do all day what all the Hindus do. But instead I got this Irish temper from the tourists I go through. Now perhaps I take to overcome the guilt and contradictions that ensue.
But it seems that on one hand is a mitzvah and the other is taboo.
So I gotta say an Ave
And an oive.
and a mea culpa too. 'Cause my mommy's a lapsed Catholic and my daddy is a cultural Jew. Oi, Jesus.
Well, we're politically correct this year.
You just won, right?
Okay, our next performer is Catherine Pascalis, and she just told me that she actually was an alumni of LAMA, the Larchmont Mamaroneck Musical Theater that's doing West Side Story for its 20th anniversary this year. And she said she performed in high school. This is the first time that she's performing in front of a live audience since high school, and it's only about 2 years, she says. Give her a big hand.
Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together, it's raining all the time. Life is bare, gloom and misery everywhere, stormy weather. Just can't keep my poor self together. I'm weary all the time, so weary all the time. When he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he stays away, oh, rocking chair will get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on, everything I had is gone, stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together, it's raining all the time. It's raining all the time.
one of the things that we're very proud of in the village is our ethnic diversity. You just saw Shalom Santa, which is kind of an idea, but also we have a very strong Spanish influence in our community, and we're very happy to be able to show that to you tonight. This is the Academy of Spanish Dancers. This is the second time they're performing together in public, and they're really a wonderful treat. It's a flamingo dance, and it's very exciting, and they're called Bolerias Rumba.
Fuente tu sol, Maruá Limón, Maruá Limón. What's that?
Francesco, and I told his mom I'd say that right, Fiera, who's going to play the piano, and Francesco is in the 2nd grade in Mamaroneck Avenue School, so, and he plays a really good piano, and I'm just going to dance a little.
nice to be young and have no fear, isn't it? That was Francesco's first year with us. The next performers are coming back for the third time, and Brenda Hetman will tell you a little bit about their history and their original piece tonight. But I thought it was nice that we have such a wide age range, from young children to adults, and a nice mix. So I think that says a lot about the village, and a lot about who we are and how we can all come together despite differences, especially with Eileen and I. We're as very different as you can be. So here are Brenda Hetman and Tom DiStefano.
They didn't tell me there was a switch. As I said, Tom and I will be singing about a month from now or so at the Westchester Brewing Company in White Plains. So if you're interested, look for us, listed in the weekend section of the Gannett newspaper. We are going to open tonight with a ballad from our act, and this song won the Oscar in 1965. It is the love theme from the film The Sandpiper. The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Know and I remember spring, all the joy that love can bring. I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Thank you. Tom and I are also rehearsing for an original show, a one-woman musical written by Tom DiStefano. He composed the music, and Jim Lauder wrote the lyrics and the script. It is called Fast Operator, and it tells a story of a young woman trying to cope with the aftermath of her divorce. And in this song, she voices a certain disdain for the type of guy who has so many names in his little black book that he can't remember which name belongs to which person. The song is called Babe, Don't Call Me Hun. You say I'm so special to you. You say I'm your only one. I believe you knew my name once. Still, babe, I'm recalled as Hun. Is it you're afraid you'll slip up, blurting names of lovers gone? Aren't I much more to you than them? Or, babe, just your umpteenth Hun? You can call me late for dinner, call me Jingles just for fun. You can call me at the office, but babe, just don't call me Hun. You may see me as an object, something used until you're done. Gadget, gizmo, what you call it. But babe, you just say Hun. If you need a pet name for me. Call me legs or sticky bun. Call me pumpkin pie or pokey. But babe, not just boring, hun. You can call me late for dinner. Call me Jingles just for fun. You can call me at the office, but babe, just don't call me hun. Just don't, oh no, no. Just don't call me hun. Thank you. Tom DeStefano.
Isn't this fun? These are people, your neighbors, and they all have this talent. Next year, I'm going to do something on the stage besides my... No, I'm going to sing, I know. Well, I lied. Okay. Next, we have Sarah Rodriguez, who last year performed for us, and she sang with a tape that had a voice on it. And when she called me up this year, I said, Sarah, try to find something that they don't have a singing voice, because you have such a beautiful voice. And I think you're all in for a really nice time. Sarah is a 6th grader at Central School, and this is her 2nd performance for the challenge.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I ever known. There's no way I could ever go. No, 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 no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you, not living without you. I don't want to be free. I'm staying, and you're gonna love me. Oh, you're gonna love me. And I'm telling you, I'm not going, even though the rough times are showing. There's just no way, there's no way. We're part of the same place. We're part of the same town. We both share the same blood. We both have the same mind. And time, it hurts so much to see it. No, 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 no. I'm not waking up tomorrow morning and finding that there's nobody there. Darling, there's no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you, not living without you. You see, there's just no way, there's no way. Tear down the mountains and yell, scream and shout. You could say what you want, I'm not walking out. I want the river to push, strike, and kill. I'm not gonna leave you, there's no way I will. No way I could ever, ever go. No, 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 no way.
those of you who don't know the history of how we got started again, Martha McCarty Sokol was kind enough to notice a moment of delirium between Eileen and I and asked us if we would pick up the Council of the Arts. So we sat and we thought about what we wanted to do and what our goals were going to be. And as it turned out, surely by coincidence, I wanted to bring back the free concerts at Harbor Island Park in the summertime. And Eileen wanted to do a theatrical production with members of the community, for members of the community. And our next performer, who's also a member of our committee, Sandy McBride, her interests were with poetry. So it actually worked out pretty well that each of us had an interest and were able to pursue it through the council. Sandy sponsors and runs our monthly poetry nights here in the village, and she's also been performing with Poetica, who will be backing her up tonight. So if anyone's interested in what she does every month, speak to her after the show. But this is just a little taste of what goes on every month with other poets who come and read, and just an opportunity for them to get together. So here are Sandy McBride, accompanied by Poetica.
Ladies and gentlemen, while they're setting up, let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. As they mentioned before, I'm Sandy McBride, and I host the Council of Arts Poetry Night once a month. And one of the wonderful things that I have discovered while doing this is Poetica. Poetica combines the spoken word with compatible music to make a wonderful form of entertainment. Something that I find very exciting and very interesting, and I hope you will too. Tonight, what we're going to do in the first piece is we're going to use a song that's a traditional song called I Only Have Eyes for You. And we're going to frame a poem with that. The poem is called In My Sky at Twilight by Pablo Neruda. The second piece we're going to do is an original piece that Poetica has written and put the music together for. Some of the music is original, some of it is borrowed from someone I'm sure you'll recognize. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause they all disappear from view. In my sky at twilight, you are like a cloud, and your form and color are the way I love them. You are mine, mine, man with sweet lips, and in your life my infinite dreams live. The lamp of my soul dyes your feet. My sour wine is sweeter on your lips. O reaper of my evening song, how solitary dreams believe you to be mine. You are mine, mine. I go shouting it to the afternoon's wind, and the wind hauls on my widowed voice. Hunter of the depths of my eyes, your plunder stills your nocturnal regard as if it were water. You are taken in the net of my music, my love, and my nets of music are wide as the sky. My soul is born on the shore of your eyes of morning. In your eyes of morning, the land of dreams begins. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, an original piece by Poetica, The King Died Here.
Thank you, Sandy. Happy Egyptology to all who have searched. Through dust storms and deserts, the dregs of the earth, for the cup has been passed by. To all who would fear, the king died here, the king died here. River Nile has a delta leads back to the past, and they say mighty kingdoms lay under the clay. As it flows north to south, Mississippi in reverse, the barges of pharaohs and queens floated on to great conquests against the ivory-rich jungles, necklaces, bracelets, and royal furnishings. He knew he must die to be great, to have the legends, fables, tales, and rapturous memories of today's supplicants. He must claim to be a leader of the faith, yes. For all who draw near, the king died here, the king died here. There are many who heard in his voice the wail of the mosque vicar, calling the hordes of believers to bow towards Mecca 5 times a day. He probably had the greatest fear of dying than any man in the Western world. And he reveled in it, caressed the fear like a jealous lover, holding it tighter than any woman, than any wallet, than any faith in tomorrow. He'd say, if you try to take it from me, I will hate you and curse you. I don't need any more of your blessings. I am crushed under the weight of them. If you lay one more invitation into your minds, your hearts, your souls, I'll tell God on you when I meet him face to face. That is the privilege of lordship, an audience with divinity that will never end. Never. Love me tender, love me true. Take me to your heart. Yes, I am obsessed with Elvis Presley because he embodies a very ancient and Egyptian tradition that in death you become what you cannot hope to become in life. The lines at Graceland grow every year. The king died here, the king died here. Bigger than life, bigger than big, bigger than the Beatles. Passion born of religious ecstasy will not tolerate the division amongst 4 separate entities. Entities who represent one side of chiseled rightful majesty. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Devotion pure, white hot and living, is a one-to-one intimacy that suffers no Jezebels, no James Deans, no Marilyns, Chers, Carries, Gables, or other pretenders to the throne. You want the king and nothing but the king, not for what he was or what he is now, but for what he means to the faithful and the infidel alike. There is a Rome, New York, Rome, Texas, and Athens, Michigan, Athens, Georgia, Troy, Idaho. Idaho? But there are only two Memphises in this spinning, throbbing sphere we call Earth. One is in Tennessee, and the other one is in Egypt. Let him appear, disappear, and reappear. Surely the king died here. The king died here. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Thank you.
Okay, next, I just wanted to make an announcement that someone like you, Jennifer Greenman, has strep throat, so she couldn't come and sing. We hope you feel better, Jen. Okay, next is Camila Andevito, who is a freshman in Mamaroneck, who has a voice that could be louder than mine, if that's possible. And she was in Lama this past summer in Little Shop of Horrors, and you'll enjoy her too.
Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every gain, to taste the sweet. I face the pain. I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment of time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment of time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. I've lived to be the very best. I want it all, no time for less. I've laid my plans, now lay the chance here in my hands. more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment of time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. Oh, you're a winner for a lifetime. If you seize that one moment of time, make it shine. Give me one moment of time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment of time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will be free. I will be free.
Okay, before we have our last band group, I'd like everybody to applaud everybody who performed tonight. I think. And while the band Cola is setting up, and I just want to say, the person who called me the most was Peter Braverman. And if you think women can be bothersome, it's fine. Peter did a great job. As a matter of fact, Peter's band Cola may be one of the band. If we have a band night at the Harbor, it's definitely going to have Peter's band, because wait till you hear them, they're great. And I made a mistake in the person, in Dan, the composer, Dan Linder. It's Linden. I'm sorry. But before we hear the last group, we'd just like to say a whole bunch of thank yous to for LMC-TV, of course, Debbie Slansky, Rick Slansky, Kelly Slansky, Vicki Struss, Larry Weinstein, and a very special thank you from me and my heart to cameraman Pat McAlizzi, who did the playbill and who's going to be taking over the executive producer's position from me for Llama. This is my last year, so he's a wonderful person, and I love you truly, Pat.
Special thanks to George Hammer, who's helped us on stage and backstage and everywhere. He's been everywhere tonight, everywhere, incredibly. Our sound technician, Steve Thomas, lights, Laura Happel, up above. You want to do stage managers?
Tickets?
Oh, tickets, yes. Sandy McBride and Gloria Whites. Thank you, Gloria, for coming out and helping us tonight.
Yeah, and where are the stage managers? Come on, guys, out. I want to thank, come on, all of you in the ushers, where are you? Back here, supposed to come out. I told them I'd give them, so they can be on LMC-TV and their mommies can see them.
Oh, he left.
Tell them now.
Okay. Lauren Arvonio, Justin Manstream.
Wave as they call your name.
Mark Grislow, Jimmy Lanza, who left to go see Damn Yankees at the school. Joey Magnata and Peter
Could have gone another night, but that's okay. Anyway, without these guys, we would never been able to do it, so thank you.
They were a tremendous help. Do you want to introduce the theater manager out in the room?
Okay, our last group is Cola. They're great. Enjoy them. Go ahead, guys. I just want to thank you all for coming. We really need your support. We're really happy you supported us. I also want to... you'll hear him again, I promise you. I also want to tell you that it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, but these were the nicest bunch of people to work with. I gave them a very specific time schedule and a specific amount of time, and nobody complained, and they were all here on time, and everybody was very pleasant, so it was really a very pleasant time for me. Thank you for coming and supporting us. We really need your support, and see you in the summer. And while you're leaving, Cola promised me that they would play some more music for us, so thanks. Come again next year. Good night.